and salutations, all you friends and family, fans and followers of the Zita Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you for joining us here for episode 61 of The Revolution. I am your host with the most from the east to the west coast, like peanut butter on your breakfast toast, Emperor Zita, coming to you from the Fortress of Solitude here in Etobicoke, Ontario, Canada. So this week we have a pretty awesome episode for you. We have the 2013 St. Anthony Feast Parade. I also head down with my partner in crime, Princess Katherine, to see Monsters University at the Queensway Cinemas. We have a preview and a review of that for you. Now, I just wanted to touch on one quick thing. I am no longer employed by Kelseys on the Queensway. Don't go in there. Just want to say goodbye to all the friends that I've made down there, especially Ambassador Mark LeGrove, who has been a part of this show. It's been a pleasure working with you, and to most of the management, it's been pretty awesome there with you, with one exception. You know who you are. So anyways, goodbye to Kelseys and on to bigger and better things. I will get back on the floor. I will be back soon, so stay tuned to find out where. Anyways, that is enough from me. Let's get on with the show. Rock and roll, baby! And here we go.
Was amazing. Best gift ever. I tell you, if there's any doubt as to what to get me for birthday, anniversary, Christmas, whatever, just send me to the spa. Anthony's sleeping a lot better now. Allie sleeps a good 6-7 hours at night. He'll wake up, have a bottle, go back to sleep, which is nice, and usually not up again until about 8 or 9. He's gonna be walking before he's crawling at the rate he's going with his legs being so strong. Man, he absolutely loves his sister. He loves her attention. He follows her like a lost puppy dog. Not talking yet. He's a little too soon for that. He seems like he's trying. He loves to blow raspberries and stick his tongue. They always seem very Come on, take me home tonight.
Payback was actually surprisingly a good pay-per-view. There were a couple dud matches, but overall it was a decent show. But then Raw kinda sucked, and SmackDown really sucked. So this week we saw the return of CM Punk, where him and Y2J stole the show, tore the house down. Best match of the pay-per-view by far. And then at the end of Raw, CM Punk went face, threw Paul Heyman to the curb, and we saw Brock Lesnar. Came out F5 CM Punk right out of his boots, signaling the beginning of probably the greatest feud we're going to see all year long. I cannot wait to see Lesnar and Punk get in the ring together.
more.
3 stages of hell was 3 stages of crap. Ryback is terrible, and I'm glad they kept him off of TV this week. So happy that John Cena walked out with the title. Something I never thought I'd say. And then John Cena got smoked by Mark Henry, who teased his retirement and had the entire universe believing it. They're putting him up against all these pounders and grounders. I'm just waiting till he gets in the ring with Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan once again stole the show on Raw, even though he had to stop his match because he suffered a stinger. Then he got into it with Triple H backstage, and got a rematch with Randy Orton on SmackDown, where he won by countout. Flipped out on Backstage Fallout, showing Daniel Bryan's depth of character once again. Team Hell No is officially broken up. Team RK-No never really got a start. I just want to see Bryan win this feud against Orton and go on to challenge Cena and pull the best match that's seen his career out of him.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Dolph Ziggler came back, and we saw a double turn between him and Del Rio. The double turn, though, hasn't been done properly since Bret Hart and Austin, but they did it right at Payback. Del Rio went right after his head with the crowd knowing he suffered a concussion. Beautiful booking by WWE, finally booking heel Ziggler properly, except he lost the World Heavyweight title. So we're going to get to see Dolph Ziggler finally wrestling as a face. Maybe him and Zack Ryder can actually work together. So Zack Ryder did not get on Raw, did not get on SmackDown, did not get on Superstars. The hopes of Zack Ryder getting a decent push are dwindling more and more every week. But on the plus side, the Big O got a tryout at TNA's Gut Check segment. It's TNA, but at least the Big O's getting something.
I am serious, bro!
So when Big O gets signed by TNA, maybe Zack Ryder can get out of his contract and meet him down there. Can you imagine? The Broskies of Destruction, Big O and Zack Ryder, wrestling for the same company? They could start their own faction. At least Dixie knows what to do with talent that WWE drove away.
Super baby!
He's even got a cape. Hello people, we are down here at the Queensway Cinema. And what are we going to see?
Monster movie.
That's right, we're going to see Monsters University, me and the monkey here. So we're going to go inside, we're going to check out the movie, we'll give you a preview of the movie, show you some scenes from it, and then we will give you a review after the movie. We'll find out what Catherine thought of it and what I thought of it. See you guys inside, alright?
See you inside, people.
Okay, we're missing one. Who are we missing? Oh, Mike Wazowski.
Thanks, Joe. Good luck finishing your crossword puzzle. I was on the bus. I found a nickel. I wish I had pockets.
Now stay close together. We're entering a very dangerous area. Welcome to the scare floor. I can't believe it. I'm officially a college student. The scare what now?
The Scare Games! A super intense scaring competition!
They're crazy dangerous, so anything could happen.
A bunch of guys went to the hospital last year!
You could totally die.
Hey there, I'm your roomie. Name's Randy Boggs, Scary Major.
James B. Sullivan. You don't need to study scaring, you just do it.
Tentacles and serpents wings they
Here comes
Can't have a member getting shown up by a beach ball.
I am on a roll. I'm gonna destroy that guy.
And may the best monsters win.
I'm signing up. Behold, the next winning fraternity of the Scare Games. The brothers, my brothers of Uzma Kappa.
That won't happen.
The star player has just arrived. Dan Carlton, mature student.
I'm Terry with a Y.
And I'm Terry with an I. I'm a dance major.
And I'm not.
I'm Art,
New Age philosophy major. My name's Scott Scribbles. My friends call me Squishy. I'm undeclared, unattached, and unwelcome pretty much everywhere but here.
Enjoy the attention while it lasts, boys. After you lose, no one will remember you.
Maybe. But when you lose, no one will let you forget it.
We're the scare program!
I don't know where pig monster.
Yes. So we just got out of the movie. It was a great movie. The animation was fantastic. I liked seeing all the characters we've seen in the first movie. What did you think?
Good.
But I definitely think you guys should take your kids down to see it. But it didn't need to be in 3D.
Hi. A train is going in the tunnel. What's up, man? After last dear. The movie's done. We're going to play games, the whack-a-mole and a bowling ball. And after we win the games, we get prizes! Wow! A coffee one! I mean, a seatbelt on.
I don't get to see that show by trying to make it cool.
Your wallet, your phone, it's cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doo-doo! Cock-a-doo-doo! Hold on now. Now I have to watch that. Yeah. Look after me!
The box, Fred.
Oh. Again! Cock-a-doodle!
So once again, it is the annual St. Anthony Feast. We are here at Nanda's house where we have always and will always watch the parade from. Now, if you watch at the beginning of the parade, right at the front, we have the loudest man in Etobicoke leading the charge, my dad, the voice of the revolution, Anthony Zita. And today is St. Anthony's Day, so it's actually the little man's first St. Anthony Feast. Say hi, Anthony.
Hi, people.
And Grandma Patty is here, and Mommy is here. And that is Nana, the toughest lady I've ever known. And we have Catherine. And look, a special guest appears by Nicola! And look, the loudest man in Etobicoke. These guys got the good job. They get to drive.
Yeah, and the air conditioning.
Yeah.
Do you have any warm? Jesus does.
Look, there's all the people!
Looks like Ralph's gonna go beat somebody up now. Yeah, there's a flag for St. Anthony.
The family flag. Yeah, this is the family right here. You're gonna get it. The newest Anthony. The newest Zita.
Come on! Wave to the camera! And there's the statue of St. Anthony de Padua. Those are some sharp-dressed boys there, I tell you. Cousin Tony. Bye.
It's a shame there's nothing here for the kids.
Hello, people.
Hello.
It's comic book day.
Hello, people. It's Comic Book Day. That's right. Time to go down to Excalibur Comics. It's me, the monkey, and our little Prince Anthony. So it's just the three of us today because the Empress is headed down to the Old Mill Spa to have a beautiful day of relaxation away from the kids and away from me. So we're going to go down to Excalibur. We're going to see the boys today.
My backpack. The develop boots, Spider-Man and Zebra.
That's right. So she's got a full packed house in there. So we're headed down to Excalibur Comics.
Rob! Everything freaking Rob.
Right. The Expert and the Prophet. We'll find out what they have to say once again this week. And we will...
See you soon, people. See you soon, people.
See you soon, people. So we're back down at Excalibur Comics. Catherine has already gone up the stairs. I have the both of them, just us today. We made it down here without me losing one of them, which is really good. Magda won't be joining us at all today. That's right. The Steps of Doom. With my little man here, who is enjoying his breakfast / lunch. And we'll see, hopefully I don't drop the stroller down. This is why Rob needs an escalator. Or an elevator, I don't want to do it. This is Excalibur Comics, 3030 Bloor Street West, upstairs above the Kingsway Theater.
Please, Fred, go. Okay. The first book I want to recommend is Jonathan Hickman and Mike Deodato on the New Avengers. I love Mike Deodato's work because it's just beautiful stuff. It's one of the better comic books that's coming out by Marvel. Good storyline and great artwork to go with. The interesting thing is that they have a number of Avenger books out this week. So Prelude to Infinity. This is another, again, well done book. Nice artwork and also a good story to go with it. For the Infinity miniseries with the legendary evil Thanos takes place. Always the Indestructible Hulk by Mark Waid. And again, what's nice about this thing is Mark Waid's writing it. One of the better writers. He's done a great job on Daredevil. And then Hulk, he's done also a good job. Not as good, but still quite good. So here we have the Hulk with the Daredevil. So this will be an interesting two-parter that they're going to be doing, alright? Not least I not forget another Avenger book. That is Avengers Week anyway. Uncanny Avengers. Beautiful artwork. Mr. Acuna is a very talented man, and this stuff, I just love his artwork and stuff. So I would strongly recommend this book as well. And let's not forget another book, The Fantastic Four. One of the few $2.99 books that's worth picking up from Marvel. There we go.
It's not over until it's over. You know, they beat Pittsburgh like they were whacked to us.
Just the other day I was looking at the article by Dean Henderson, HSBC, that's the Hong Kong China Banking Corp. They're apparently been tried for drug laundering. But if you look at the history of the HSBC, and we have one just in the corner here, you realize they actually started laundering money ever since their very existence. They were the ones who brought in the opium into China, and they needed somehow to get the funds out, and they created that bank, HSBC. All the people involved were all royalty, because only the royalty were allowed to deal in drugs. And probably they still are dealing in drugs, those guys, through the CIA and then the other secret services, because as you can see, when the Taliban were expelled out of Afghanistan and CIA went in, population hit record amounts of yield that year when the CIA and the US military went in. In fact, one of my customers said his son was guarding the airport, and he asked the Marine next to him, what are they loading on the big C-24 plane? And he said, oh, it's all hashish. You look at the All-You-Know trials, you know, the Contra trials, found out that the CIA was bringing in all the drugs and so forth. Even they shut down one of the planes that were bringing in the drugs from Colombia. They had one of the pilots a little business card, and the business card had a direct line to the White House. You think there was a war on drugs, but no, they were the actual guys bringing it in. And that's why you can't really get rid of the drugs, because conspiracy guys claim that's because the government actually brings it in. You can't clean it up. And if you look at how the Queen and all her relatives became so wealthy, it's through HSBC and so forth, bringing in all the drugs into China. And eventually they even took over Hong Kong and Macau and those countries. Drugs are very lucrative, and then they got their major wealth through the drugs.
I didn't hear my voice at all.
Tick-tock, the clock has stopped. Time for another episode of the Zita Nation to end. Thank you for joining us here in the Revolution, and come back next week for a brand new episode right here on YouTube. Go back and check out all of my other episodes right here on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, One Word Emperor Zita, right here on YouTube. Pick up your Drop Dead pinups, Electric Night CD. Check them out on iTunes and follow them on Twitter at Drop Dead Pinups. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Emperor Zita. Head down to Excalibur Comics for all of your comic book related needs. And I am Rob